Hey guys, how you doing? Hopefully you're doing okay. Going to give you a very thorough overview of the article here. There's a link in the description. It is troubling. It's in regards to a case that occurred in June 2018. A 1-year-old baby boy died with a fractured skull. He was left alone because the mother went to do some errands. She came home. She couldn't be bothered to check on her own 1-year-old son, his name Ethan Davis. Here is the, I'm going to say, scumbag banshee mother. Her name Stacy Davis, 35 years of age. So she left her 1-year-old boy, Ethan Davis, at home alone for 2 hours so that she can go gallivanting, doing some grocery shopping, running some errands, washing her car. Her 1-year-old son at home alone. She gets home. What does she do? Does she check up on her son? No. She has a nice little chat with a few of her friends through text message. It takes her half an hour before she checks up on her baby boy. By the way, it's 27 degrees Celsius at home. The windows are closed. There's no fan. There's no air conditioning. He's got a fractured skull. And he dies. When she finally could be bothered to check up on Ethan, her 1-year-old son, she found him unresponsive. He was rushed to hospital, but he was pronounced dead a short time later. Now, she's been taken to court and she's been sentenced. She's been found guilty of 1 count of child cruelty. And this is the part that I'm absolutely disgusted by. She has been sentenced to 2 years imprisonment. Yes, that's right, 2 years. No, not 22. 2. Just 2. 1, 2. 2 years in jail for being responsible for the death of her 1-year-old son. Fractured skull, left alone, home alone. Nobody in the house, 1 year of age, 27 degrees Celsius, so that's hot, or certainly that's warm, certainly that's a stuffy environment, no fans, no windows open, no air conditioning. Stacy Davis, 35-year-old, she had errands to run, she had to arrange for her car to be cleaned. She gets home, doesn't even bother to check up on Ethan. She gets sentenced to 2 years in jail. What the fuck is wrong with the United Kingdom sentencing system? Why don't in the United Kingdom, right? In England, why don't you just announce? You should just get the police authorities to announce, hey guys, hey citizens of the United Kingdom, certainly of England, just to let you guys know, just let everyone know, if you're a woman, if you have a vagina, or even if you're a man but you seem to think that you're a woman, if you claim to be a woman, biologically or otherwise, then we're going to give you really low sentencing, ridiculously low sentencing, sickeningly low sentencing, even if you're guilty of being responsible for the death of children. We're just going to give you a pass. If you've got a vagina, or if you act as if you've got a vagina, we're just going to give you a pass. All right, guys, we're going to give you some proper sentencing, not as high as it should be. We don't have the death penalty here. If you kill children, you're not necessarily going to get life in jail, which you ought to. But certainly, fellas, you're going to not get the soft pass that the ladies are going to get, okay? They've got vaginas, so we're just going to give them a pass, all right? That's how it goes, United Kingdom. Why don't the police authorities just come out and just state that as a fact? Here's Ethan Davis, 1 year of age, his life taken away from him, a fractured skull. Apparently the mother says, oh, it was a fall. Oh, he had a 15 centimeter fracture to his skull. Why wasn't she charged with murder? Well, part of the reason to that is because the course of death isn't 100% confirmed. So there was some cloud restricting a 100% determined cause of death, and that has stopped, as far as I understand, the charge of murder being applied. The mother claims that Ethan fell to the floor, hit his head. And did she take him to the hospital? No. She's got things to do. You know, she's a very busy lady. She doesn't have time to look after children. Oh, he fell and hit his head. Oh, boo-hoo. Well, okay, fine. His head's bruising and his head's swelling, and there's clearly some bruising. He's clearly in obvious distress. Why should I inconvenience myself by taking my 1-year-old son to the hospital so that his 15-centimeter fracture to his skull can be attended to? Why should I have to do that? I got things to do. I got people to text on my phone. I've got cars to wash. I've got errands to run. That's her mentality, as far as I can ascertain. Stacey Davis. From, let me just check the location. Melksham, Wiltshire. Melksham, Wiltshire, England. Fucking 2 years imprisonment. That is disgusting, man. That is England. You are letting yourselves down. This is, I mean, what is it? This is discrimination. You're giving women the opportunity to commit whatever fucking crime they want, and they're going to be given a very soft sentence. She's responsible for the death of her 1-year-old boy, Ethan Davis. He had a fractured skull. He was left home alone for 2 hours in a stuffy room. She gets home, she can't even be bothered to check up on him. You absolute piece of shit. Stacey Davis from, where are you from? Melksham, Wiltshire. You fucking evil skank. Banshee. We've got a few more details. Forensic investigator Nicola Anderson also identified that there were high levels of cannabis in Ethan's hair. Yeah, cannabis is illegal in England, by the way. She was smoking the drug around Ethan regularly. But that's okay. Apparently, she was suffering postnatal depression. Look, hey guys, right? She might be responsible for the death of her 1-year-old baby boy. Yeah, she might be responsible for that. But she was suffering from postnatal depression. You know, she's a woman. She's got a vagina. Can we not just give her a pass? I mean, why does she need to be subjected to life in jail? Come on. Let's not charge her with murder. Let's just give her a child cruelty charge. Just give her a light sentence. Postnatal depression. She's got a vagina. Come on, let's give her a break. She had to wash her car. Come on, guys, don't be mean to her. I perhaps shouldn't be facetious, but, this is me. This is who I am. I am facetious. I am sarcastic. And I'm making fun, I think quite blatantly obvious, in regards to the ridiculousness of this situation. This fucking banshee, gets away with being responsible for killing her own 1-year-old baby boy because the authorities have allowed her to do so. They throw out a label which may or may not be accurate, I don't know, postnatal depression. And that's enough for her to be given a pass. That and the fact that she's got a vagina, presumably. So she goes around smoking cannabis, which is legal in England. She barely visited Ethan when he was in hospital after he was born. Ethan was born prematurely via a cesarean section. He immediately required colon surgery, which required him to stay in hospital for 2 months. Did you go and visit him, Stacey? Nah, I was busy. I had errands to run. Too busy. Yeah? Too busy to see your newborn baby boy. Yeah? Oh, postnatal depression. there's more. We got more details. Ethan previously had a suspected broken leg. Turned out that his leg wasn't broken, but I don't know. Seems to be indicative of ongoing neglect, perhaps. But seemingly not indicative enough. Not for Stacey to get a decent sentence. No. She's too important. She's got a vagina. She shouldn't need to stay in jail. She shouldn't need to be accountable for her actions. I'm not a misogynist, by the way. I'm not a misogynist. I'm just sickened by the sentencing that I'm seeing, the incredibly soft sentencing that I'm seeing towards women in the United Kingdom. I'm seeing multiple cases of this, and it is sickening. It's not that I want the guys to get equally pathetic soft sentencing. No, I want the fucking laws to apply properly. Look, society is outraged by the fact that Ethan Davis's life was taken away. He had a fractured skull, a 15 centimeter fractured skull, because this stupid fucking skank banshee mother allowed him to fall. Yeah, whatever the true circumstances are in regards to that so-called fall, we'll never know. But apparently, if we go along with her fabricated story, he fell. And she failed to take him to the hospital. She failed to show him any level of care and attention, in my mind, since he was born. Immediately, he goes into colon surgery. He stays hospitalized for the first 2 months of his life. Did the mother go and visit him? Oh, I'm busy. Oh, come on. I've got things to do. I want to have a nice glass of Chardonnay. Fuck you, you evil skank. I'm sick of it. That's pretty much all the info that we have. England, you have shamed yourselves once more. Your sentencing is a joke. You are not respecting society. Society is disgusted by the death of 1-year-old Ethan Davis. If his fall was accidental, he should have been taken to hospital. He should have been given adequate care. He should not have been left home alone. Bottom line. And your mother, this fucking skank, showed continuous disregard and neglect towards Ethan. With that, she needs to be adequately punished. 2 years in jail. You're fucking joking. Is she going to get parole? Is she going to be out in a few months? Probably. It is sick. England are just not respecting society, so go fuck yourselves.